Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? This your big homie, Big Mike, checking in, RealTalkTV. Hope you guys are having a great day, and thanks for tuning into the video. I appreciate it. To my new subscribers and my loyal subscribers, thank you guys so much for your continued support, man. I appreciate and love each and every one of you guys, all right? But yeah, this morning I'm going to talk to you guys about your coworkers. And you guys need to understand that coworkers are not your friends. Coworkers are not your friends. Now, there may come a time where you interact with somebody at work and you guys are vibing and you get along well, and you may get to a point of building a friendship. Those things are very much possible. I mean, you see them all the time. So chances of you meeting a friend at work is likely, but understand that you are not there to meet friends. You better be careful what you tell your coworkers about your personal life. Your work life is your work life. Your personal life is your personal life. And you ought to keep those two things separate. It's okay to coke and joke and laugh around and, get through the day, make the shift go easier. Of course. I mean, who wants to go to work just to be serious all day and don't speak to anybody? But at the same time, understand that there's a divide. There needs to be a divide. And what you tell your coworkers versus what you decide to keep private. Because let me tell you something, because I've been working for a long time. And one thing I've come to realize really quick is that most coworkers have the mentality of being in competition with you. They will do anything they can to make themselves appear bigger than you or more reliable than you, or whatever the case. A lot of coworkers will use your personal information to diminish you, basically. And especially if you are a competent employee and they're in competition with you for a promotion or whatever the case may be, or the boss's favor, they'll use any little thing they can. And that's where you got to be careful what you tell people. They'll use any little thing they can as ammunition to diminish your character, to make themselves feel, or to elevate themselves. So understand, your coworkers are not your friends. It is okay to be cordial. It's okay to hang out, blow some steam off. If you two decide to go out and have a drink, or if a group of you guys to go out to have a drink after work and, be sociable, that's fine. But there's a big difference between being cordial and being friends. Coworkers are not your friends. And if you have anybody that questions why you don't talk to anyone or you're very quiet at work, don't be ashamed of that. You are there to work. You are there to earn your money and go home to provide for your family. Your job description does not entail being friends with everybody. Now, I'm not saying be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. All right? Don't be a jerk. Don't have the standoffish attitude because, quite frankly, nobody wants to work around that. A standoffish coworker. Be cordial, be courteous, be polite, but understand they are not your friends. And if they keep trying to pry in on your life and trying to figure out, what is there to you, or trying to study you and all this other stuff, let them know flat out, hey, I like to keep my work life and my personal life separate. You can either respect it, or if you don't respect it, hey, that's not my problem. But I'm here to work. I'm not here to be your friend. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with making friends at work. Nothing wrong with that. But only if and when you have studied their character long enough to see that that's somebody you can embrace as a friend. I've met friends at work, but very few. For the most part, I don't come to work to make friends. I really don't at all. And if anybody questions why you're not more friendly, hey, you let them know flat out. Hey, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm here to do my job. That's it. And some of us may not be interested in making friends. That's that's the thing too. With some people, they're not interested in making friends. They've been burned enough by people in the past, and understandably so. Now, don't shut the possibility of making friends at work down. But as I said already, that is not your primary purpose for being there. Your primary purpose is to come to work, earn a living, provide for your family after you've, whatever. So come to work, make your money, go home. What happens in your personal life has nothing to do with what happens at your job. Those two things are separate. And hey, that's a mentality you got to have, man. A lot of people, they come to work and try to be friends with everybody, and then when they get burned, they wonder why. That's because at the end of the day, like I said, co-workers, they're competing with you, whether you realize it or not. If you all doing the same job, they are your competition at the end of the day, even though you may not see it that way. Personally, I don't come to work to compete with people. I come to work and I compete with myself, but most people don't think that way. People see me as competition. So just because I understand that, I'm very careful what I tell people about my personal life. That has nothing to do with why I'm here. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing here. I'm here to do a job. You don't need to know anything about me personally. If you care to know anything about me personally, hey, we can have that conversation and understand that I am not obligated to tell you anything. I will do so if I've seen that you are trustworthy and I see that you are worthy of being a friend, which is a very tedious process for most people who come my way. But like I said, I'm not here for that. But yeah, man, that's the mentality you got to have, man. Coworkers are not your friends. They're just people you work with. Like I said, be cordial, be polite, be courteous, lighten the mood by telling some jokes and having some meaningless conversation. Or maybe you can have some deep conversation. But understand, your personal life is separate from your job. Anybody that's insisting on knowing more about you and your personal life, hey, they're not entitled to know that. All right? But yeah, man, that's all I got for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys got any comments on this topic, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, all right? Hey, until next time, y'all be blessed. Take care. Have a great day. I love y'all. It's your big homie, Big Mike, checking out. Peace.